Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation. And release the rest to the universe. My previous toxic relationships left me unprepared for a healthy one. Did your person ever share that with you, that they only had toxic or dysfunctional relationships in the past before they met you? They did not know how to have a healthy relationship, and this is what you have been trying to show them. They need to learn healthy relationship dynamics. They need to learn better relationship skills, and this is where you do truly come in. But in the moment, they need to get rid of their toxic and dysfunctional behaviors, which is what they are working on. And if this person has only ever known in the past toxic relationships, dysfunctional relationships, where they brought in all of their low vibration words, actions, and behaviors, this is something that has been ingrained within them for a very long time. So of course, they were going to bring all of that into this connection with you because they didn't have proper relationship skills. They didn't understand healthy relationship dynamics. And they're having to figure all of this out. But I feel as well as this person returns, they're going to want you to help them establish those better relationship skills. You are more than likely going to have to teach them better relationship dynamics. And this can very well be part of the soul contract, the soul blueprint that you share with this person, so that they can have and experience a happy, healthy, tranquil, peaceful relationship with you, because that truly is how you want this relationship to be. You don't want to get caught up into this toxic and dysfunctional mess with your person. And if that is all they've ever known and you were trying to have this healthy relationship with them, this happy, tranquil, peaceful, healthy relationship, they're going to bring that stuff into this connection, which is why this time apart from each other is very important, because this is where they're learning to address those things. This is where they're able to see and identify this behavior, this toxic, dysfunctional behavior that doesn't belong in this relationship with you. Low vibration words and actions do not belong in this connection with you. And maybe, as I mentioned, this is something that this person shared with you. And if they haven't, as they return, they're going to let you know all of this, because for many of you, I do feel that this has been your person's experience in the past, only having toxic relationships, dysfunctional mess in those connections. And they want and desire this happy, healthy, tranquil, balanced relationship with you. And that is part of the reason why you are in each other's lives. That is part of the soul contract, the soul blueprint that the two of you share with each other. I feel our connection all the time and wonder if you feel it too. Well, of course, you both feel this connection. Just because there's no communication in the 3D space for most of you watching this reading, you can still feel and experience each other's energy. That is how these connections work. There's such a strong telepathy and empathy between the two of you. There is a strong intuition as well. You can still pick up each other's thoughts. You can still complete each other's sentences, even apart from each other. You could do it when you were together before, and you will be doing it together again. But this person is acknowledging that they still feel this connection, because this connection flows both ways. One of you can't feel it without the other. You are both feeling it because you mirror each other. You both feel and experience what one another is going through. And sometimes that can definitely be overwhelming, especially if they are going through a difficult time and you're picking all of that up. If they are dealing with a lot of internal frustration, if they are having a lot of pains in their body, if they are really upset with themselves and angry and not sleeping and overthinking and dwelling and obsessing and all of those things, you will be the recipient of some of that, if not all of that. And likewise, on their end, with this stuff coming from you as well. They can feel your agony. They can feel your confusion, your heartache, your heartbreak, your frustration. They can feel the chaos that they brought into your life. And they want to make amends for all of that because this person wants to get back to just feeling this super happy, fun time between the two of you through this connection, but also in person as well. But the person, your person, knows that there is so much more going on here between the two of you than where it currently stands because they still feel you and experience you. Sometimes they feel as if you are sitting right next to them on the sofa or at the kitchen table or in the car. They feel your energy. They feel that energetic imprint of you, like you just brush by them or you walk by them or they catch a glimpse of you out of the corner of their eye. And then as they turn to look, you're not there, but they felt that you were. And that is how these connections work. That is the big clue for each of you that yes, you do belong together. But it's also this person's clue that it's time to get moving and start coming back in your direction. But let's see what else is coming through, please. I never knew I could fall head over heels in love, but then I met you. And I do feel that this person fell for you very powerfully, very strongly, very deeply when the two of you were spending time together. And that can be the very reason why they shut down and ran away. Because those feelings were unfamiliar to them. They did not believe that they were worthy of this love, perhaps. Perhaps this person believed that they were unlovable and that no one was ever going to love them, and that at some point you were going to see how they really are and judge them or abandon them or shut down and run away from them. And these are all different things, different scenarios that this person has played over and over in their head. And they see now the silliness of that. They see the foolishness of that because this person has always believed and known in their heart and in their soul that you are not going to do any of those things because they still feel this connection. This person knows better than to think that you would abandon them or run away from them or shut down from them or judge them for something that they shared with you, that they went through when they were younger, perhaps toxic relationship that they went through, and they share that with you and they tell you all about that. You would not have judged them. You would have had compassion for them. You would have had understanding for them because it is the essence and nature of who you are. And this person knows this now. They see that. They believe it. But they were not ready for love. They didn't believe that they would ever find this kind of love that they find in you. You rocked this world. You rocked their world. You really surprised them. They weren't expecting to meet someone like you. And there they are, falling head over heels, falling for you, falling in love with you. But they weren't ready to fall in love. But can we ever be ready to fall in love? It's not like we get up in the morning and go, okay, today I am going to go out and fall in love. It's not like there's a guide for how to fall in love with someone online or anywhere else. It's just something that's natural. It's organic. And that's the magic and beauty of love, of falling in love. True love, like in The Princess Bride. Yes, true love. And that is what this person feels for you. When they met you, they felt that love. They felt their heart light ignite. When the two of you first met, they felt it just like you did. That spark, that click, that something, that quickening, that knowing. And you felt it as well. We all have those experiences in our lives. And it is the soul recognition between two souls, acknowledging each other's existence, acknowledging your presence in each other's lives in that love at first sight moment. That's what it really is. Oh, hello. Yes, there you are. It's you again. I'm so glad to see you. Let's get this party started. But then there are issues that have to be resolved. The souls are ready to rock and roll and the souls are ready to move and groove, but yet the two people, the personalities, are not ready for the intensity or the depth or the dynamic that needs to unfold between the two of you, which is why you each have to take this time away from each other to grow, evolve, and change. But what this person is saying is that they didn't believe that they could ever fall in love. But then they met you, and they feel this strong, deep, powerful love for you that they have never felt or experienced with anyone ever before. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. I've never considered myself a romantic, but you bring out that side of me. That feels very Knight of Cups, doesn't it? The Knight of Cups is all about romance and being romantic, overtly romantic, wearing their emotions on their sleeve. This is how your person feels about you at the moment. Now, if your person was not romantic with you in the past, they're definitely going to up their game when they come back. They will do sweet romantic things for you, gestures of love, gifts of affection, taking you on wonderful romantic dates, perhaps even watching, God forbid, romantic movies with you. Maybe they did watch them with you in the past, but watching romantic movies, you bring out that side in them. You bring out the side in them that tells them it's time to follow their heart, that it's time to come back, that it's time to wear their emotions on their sleeve and be real and expressive and emotionally connected to you, because the love they feel for you has always been there. They didn't expect to fall in love, but none of us ever do. It is something that just happens. This person tried to resist it, they tried to deny it, they tried to fight it, but yet that love burns eternal in their heart and in their soul for you. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What is Spirit sharing with the collective? I believe in true love because of you. True love. True love. Yes, this person does believe in true love because of you. This person perhaps believed that they were never going to find true love, that they would never find someone like you who could love them for who they are. Perhaps this person has had many toxic relationships or connections in the past where that person, actually, I don't want to call them their person, where that individual really knocked them down, really ridiculed them, made fun of them, told them that they weren't good enough, were constantly berating and badgering them. That wasn't true love. That was a toxic, dysfunctional mess. And if this is all this person has ever known, of course, meeting somebody like you and experiencing this real love is something that's going to be very different for them, very unfamiliar, very foreign. And so they are trying to understand it. They are trying to get their head around it. But more importantly, they are opening their heart to it, because this person has fallen in love with you. They didn't expect to fall in love, but yet they did. They perhaps even tried to deny that they were falling in love by running away. They tried to fight this love by shutting down. They tried to abandon this love by running. But all of it is something that this person can't do, because you are true love as far as this person is concerned. And that is why they are going to return and build a better relationship with you. But we'll use some tarot cards now and see what else. But let's see what Spirit is sharing with the collective, please. What do we need to hear? What is coming through? This is the 8 of Swords. Well, I do feel that your person has in the past allowed a lot of interference to negatively affect this relationship, and that would be those patterns from previous toxic relationships, those old wounds from those old toxic relationships, or perhaps even from childhood or young adulthood, or when they were teenagers, or whenever it was, because the 8 of Swords is all about interference. It is about living in a mental prison. It is about your person getting rid of these thoughts that have been their mental prison so that they can be free, so that they can love, so that they can feel and experience this love with you. Because these illusions that have filled your person's mind have been things that have been around them perhaps for a very long time. And as I already mentioned, it could be something that started in childhood, and then it's something that just continued. And then they had these people that they were involved with in relationships or connections that were toxic and dysfunctional, that were not or did not have this person's best interest at heart. So of course, They were toxic and dysfunctional towards your person, and your person picked up all of those habits and behaviors, etc. And it's time to get rid of all of that now, the blockages, the interference, the potholes, the speed bumps, and everything else, the fears, the insecurities. All of those illusions are going to be gone because this person is breaking free from this mental prison of their own making and listening to a very different soundtrack than the one that they listened to in the past. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What is Spirit sharing? What does the collective need to hear? The High Priestess. Well, this is all about your connection. I feel our connection all the time and wonder if you feel it too. That really is the High Priestess card written out in these words here, because you do share this very strong connection with this person. You share empathy, you share telepathy with them, but this connection between you and this person is mental. It is spiritual. It is physical, and it is emotional, and you fire on every level. But the High Priestess is also about your person, perhaps keeping things beneath the surface, keeping things hidden from you in the past, not being expressive of how they feel about you, perhaps not sharing with you some of the things that they went through that caused this interference, these blockages and obstacles that caused them to be in that prison of their own mind. But as your person comes back into your life, they're going to share all this with you. And I feel for many of you, it is going to be very eye-opening when you hear what this person has endured and what they've gone through. I am not making excuses for their behaviors. I just feel that they're going to share with you everything that caused them to act and behave in ways that were so hurtful to you. And that is going to help you so much as well. It will give you your own sense of clarity, your own validation that you have perhaps been looking for a very long time from this person. But it is time for them to be real, to be honest, to be truthful. And with the energy of the High Priestess, this is what they're going to do. No longer hiding their feelings. They're going to speak them out to you, in other words. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What is Spirit sharing with the collective? What do we need to hear? Well, this is the Seven of Wands. I love the Seven of Wands. All about your person fighting for you, fighting their way back to you. At the moment, though, they are trying to slay those demons, getting rid of these things that have been interference, getting rid of that clutter, getting rid of the baggage, getting rid of their fears and their insecurities and all of those words that have been so hurtful to this person for a big part of their life. And they need to get rid of those things. And that does take work. It is like your person is elevating themselves. They are rising themselves up to meet you at your level, to be at a higher vibration with you. But they are at battle, getting rid of their doubts, their illusions, their fears, their insecurities, old emotional baggage, all of this other interference that has been happening. And, getting rid of this stuff of being a prisoner in their own mind is not only going to positively help your connection and your relationship with them, it's going to have a positive impact on other areas of their lives as well. And that is going to be so wonderful for them, but also wonderful for you and this connection, because that's going to put them at a higher vibration. It's going to make them feel more successful. It is going to make them feel happier with their life, feeling as if they are in control. And for some of you, this may be the first time this person has felt truly in control of their life. So the things that they are doing now, it's making them a better partner for you, but it's also making them, transforming them into a better person overall. And that is going to make this big, huge difference, not only in this relationship, but in their lives. Now, the Seven of Wands is about courage and confidence. It is about your person rising up to defeat the things that have held them back, and then rising up to come towards you, to fight for you, to fight their way back to you and to this relationship. Hopefully they'll do it on their cool dragon here, and you guys can go for a ride on this dragon together. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What is Spirit sharing with the collective? What do we need to know? The Moon. Well, the Moon is a card of dreams. And I do feel that your person has been dreaming about you. Your person spends a lot of time thinking about you as well in the dark of night when they are going to bed. That is also symbolized by this Moon card here. But the Moon is also a card of illusions. It is about the deep, dark, subconscious mind. And your person is diligently at work with that Seven of Wands, addressing those things, that shadow side that they have kept buried in the subconscious mind. It is time for all of that stuff to come out. It's time to get rid of it. It is time to battle it once and for all and kick it away forever and allow this dragon to burn it to smithereens. That would be the best approach. But that is what this person is doing because they don't want to be held back from you or from this love from you anymore or this love with you anymore. But yes, the Moon, your person is dreaming about you and you may be dreaming about them as well. Meeting up for romantic time in that 5D space, spending some time together in that spiritual realm, having romantic moments, having passionate moments as well, although it can be very different experiences in regard to that in the 5D space than what our physical reality of that experience is, of course. But with the Moon, your person is missing you. They're longing for you. They are melancholy without you, is the energy of that Moon card as well. Well, let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What is Spirit sharing with the collective? What do we all need to hear? And this is the Star. The Star is a card of hope. It is a card that tells us your person knows that you belong together and that they believe without a doubt that you are the one for them. And they want to build this relationship. They want to build a better partnership with you moving forward. And they felt that you were the one actually in that moment the two of you first met, in the moment the two of you first encountered each other. And they have always held that in their mind, in their heart, and in their soul. Now, the Star also tells us your person has been doing a lot of healing. They are addressing these things that have been holding them back from you and holding them back from this love because they don't want to be held back anymore. They don't want to be in this mental prison anymore. They want to be free and clear of it. And so they are doing whatever they need to do to heal, to get rid of those things so that they can show back up and be the partner who can invest in you and in this relationship. The Star is ruled by Aquarius, but this is a general reading and it applies to everyone. We just ask that you take in from this reading what resonates for you and release the rest to the universe. But the Star, it's about hope. It's about faith. It is about belief and believing in this person that they can overcome their challenges, that they're going to be able to rise up and defeat whatever those things are, their illusions, their doubts, their shadow side, their dark side, things that don't belong in this connection. Have faith in this person. Have faith in yourself for what you feel in regard to this person. Have faith in God. Have faith in the universe. But also have faith in regard to what you believe in your heart and in your soul about this connection. Because with this High Priestess card and the Moon, that is about your intuition screaming out at you to listen, to follow that guidance, to believe in what you know in your heart and in your soul about this person, about them returning to you, and about this connection as well. Because their love for you is off the chart, incredibly powerful that this person feels for you. But let's see what else is coming through, please. Oh, here we go with true love again. This love is once in a lifetime. Well, yes, this is a once in a lifetime love. And here it looks like we have a fairy godmother waving the magic wand here, getting ready to turn the pumpkin into that beautiful stagecoach. But relationships don't happen with a fairy godmother, do they? No, that's how we turn pumpkins into stagecoaches. But real relationships, happy healthy relationships do take work, and it takes the work of both of you contributing to being there for each other day after day, side by side, all the time. But that is how this person is going to rebuild this relationship with you, because this is about true love. This is about a once-in-a-lifetime love. And here we have a beautiful little unicorn couple up there on top of her head. We have a guy here playing a guitar. We have a deer coming out of his head, a deer with a stag, actually. We have all kinds of seashells. We have all kinds of flowers. Here is a beautiful fan. This really cool moon earring looking thing. I could go for those myself, actually. Those crescent moon earrings, which has really got a bird sitting on it. But true love. This is a once-in-a-lifetime love. And it is. That is the love that you share with this person. It is a once-in-a-lifetime love. And they believe in true love because of you. This person knows that you are the love of their life. They know that you are the one for them. And they have said that throughout this reading. Now, this card comes with number 30. If anyone resonates with number 30, that could be the 30th of the month. That could be the number 3. It could be March. It could be the 3rd of any month as well. If the number 30 resonates with anyone, of course, that could be someone's age, your age now, their age, your age then, their age back then when the two of you first met. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What is coming through? Oh, I love this card. You are limitless. And there is just so much beauty all over this card. This deck, I think, is Whispers of Love. And the artwork on these cards is done by Josephine Wall. I am putting a link in the description box for all of the cards and the titles so that you guys know what they are, so that you can look for them, because so many people have asked us the names of the cards. Now, you are limitless. You can do anything you choose. You are limitless, you guys watching the reading. You are so much more powerful than probably what you realize. And you have been building that power within you the entire time this person has been silent. But also, this connection is limitless. And this person is realizing that the love between the two of you is limitless as well. That it is an endless, deep, strong, powerful, infinite love that the two of you share with each other. Here we have a beautiful unicorn, and inside the unicorn's body there is a beautiful little kind of like lake scene here, and we have a swan couple. That swan couple, great symbolism, because swans mate for life, and swans are also a symbol for these kind of connections, whether you are soulmates or twin flames. We have this goddess that is merging with this unicorn, and her hair is all peacock feathers, if anyone resonates with peacock feathers. We have this rainbow symbolism here, another sign for hope, a sign saying to remain optimistic. But the number 4, which is all about stability and structure, being in this relationship as the two of you come back together. Now the number 4, that can be April, it can be the 4th of the month. But you are limitless. You guys, you are limitless. You have so much power within you. And you need to know that. You need to be aware of that. You have so much strength. You have so much courage. You have so much wisdom. And all of these things that you have within you have inspired this person. You've inspired them to grow, evolve, and change. You are inspiring them even now to get out of this mental prison, even though there's no communication happening for you, for many of you in the 3D space. You are encouraging them to get out of that mental prison. And they are. They are releasing themselves. They are getting rid of the things that have held them back, because they are fighting for you and fighting for this connection. And this person does not want to be without you again. They have felt what it's like to not have you in their life. And they would definitely rather do life with you than do life without you. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. Let's see what else we need to hear. What is Spirit sharing with the collective today, please? What messages are coming through? What is Spirit revealing? What do we need to know? Oh, well, this is compassion. You have so much compassion for this person. You have shown them so much compassion, so much love, so much generosity as well. And it's time for this person to return this compassion for you, to you, with you, together, in partnership with you. And that is very much what they want to do. By the way, the deck that I'm using now is Elemental Goddess Oracle. This is one of our decks. And again, the link for these cards is in the description box. But compassion. They're hoping that you're going to have enough compassion for them to forgive them for how they treated you, for how they acted. They are trusting in what they feel in their heart and in their soul concerning that. And they as well are remaining hopeful and optimistic that you are going to give them another chance to get it right, to do it right, to show up and be your partner who is going to fight for this chance and this opportunity to be with you. Because you are the one. That's what that star card is all about. Sensual. Well, this person definitely has a lot of sensual thoughts about you. This person believes that those kind of moments that the two of you share with each other are very special, and they would also like to have a lot more passionate and sensual moments with you as well. And that's all we can really say about that, but there is a sensuality about you, actually. They love that side of you. And they definitely want to have a lot more sensual, romantic, and passionate experiences with you. But that is one of the things that caused them to fall for you so hard, so fast, so deep, as well as your kindness and your compassion. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What is Spirit sharing? Dependable. This person knows that they can depend on you. You have always been dependable and reliable. Have you ever truly let this person down? Or perhaps if you did, it wasn't deliberate. It was something that was completely by accident or something that was beyond any sort of fault of yours. One of the things they love about you is your dependability and your reliability. But they also want to be dependable and accountable when they come back. They want you to be able to depend on them. They want to be reliable and dependable as they return, and you will see that energy coming from them. Let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? Ooh, generous. You are so generous with your love, with your affection, with your kindness. You care about this person, but you care about others in your lives as well. You have compassion for others. You have compassion for animals. You are generous with your love, with your affection, with your attention, because you give back to others so very much, even perhaps involved with charity causes, giving back to animals, giving back to people who are less fortunate than yourself, helping those who are in need. This person sees a generosity in your spirit, a generosity in the essence of who you are. And that as well is something that they are so very attracted to. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. Desire. Well, yes, your person desires you. They have a lot of desire for you because they have a lot of love for you. This person wasn't expecting to fall in love. It was completely unexpected, actually, when the two of you first met and started spending time together. But then it just happened. They just fell. They fell for you. They fell in love with you. And they weren't ready for how powerful this love was. But they have been working on themselves to get ready by getting rid of the things that have held them back, by healing that toxic and dysfunctional mess. Because when this person returns, they want to have better relationship skills. Even if you have to teach them, they want better relationship dynamics. They want a healthy, happy, balanced, tranquil, harmonious relationship with you. But their desire for you is off the charts. It is about romantic desire, yes, but it's also about just the desire for you. It is about them desiring you. It is about them longing for you. It is about them wanting to build a relationship with you as well. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What is Spirit sharing with the collective? Nurturing. The person loves how nurturing you are. You are someone who goes above and beyond. You are someone who helps those who are in need. You are someone who nurtures not just this person, but others around you as well. If this person was sick, did you make them soup? If this person was kind of like not in a happy place, did you bake them cookies? Did you bake them a cake? Cake, we love cake. My eyes actually just got really big when I said cake. Okay, but you catch my drift. Did you make them dinner? Did you do things for them? Did you lift them up? Did you support them? Did you give them guidance? Were you a great listener? Yes, you lifted them up. You supported them. You made them feel better about themselves by nurturing them, by being there for them. And all of these things that this person loves about you, your compassion, your dependability, your generosity, your sensuality, your nurturing, are the very things that they desire in you in terms of a perfect partner for them. But they are also the very things that they want to reciprocate back to you as they return to build a better relationship with you than the one that the two of you had in the past. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. Let's see what else Spirit is sharing. What do we need to hear? Let's see what's coming through. What is Spirit sharing? What does the collective need to hear, please? What do we need to know? Well, love, unconditional love, self-love and wholeness, affection and attraction, and selflessness. I like that selflessness part because that tells us your person's not going to be selfish moving forward at all. They are going to have compassion. They are going to be understanding. They're going to be so much kinder, so much more nurturing as well, because this person is going to show you what it feels like to be unconditionally loved by them. But this person wants to return whole. They are practicing a lot of self-love and self-care and compassion at the moment because this person has been hurt in the past. And they are healing all of those things that have caused them to put up these blockages, these walls, and these obstacles between the two of you because they want to return with affection. They want to express their love. They want to come back to you whole and completely aware of all of the things that need to be part of this relationship moving forward, but also depending upon you to help them develop better relationship skills. Well, this is all about a sudden change. And I do feel a sudden change is coming in this connection with your person. Shocking news, perhaps, them reaching out, sharing something with you, extending an invitation, seeing if you are ready to start spending time with them because they've been changing and transforming. This could be sort of like an unexpected communication coming from them, actually. Reaching out to you, all of a sudden getting communication when you're not expecting it. And that is how it always is. When we're not looking at our phone, when we are completely focused on something else, there comes the ping or the ding or the zing, or their private little ringtone thing that you have set for them. But this is about your person showing up and surprising you, showing up in a bigger way than they ever have in the past. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What is Spirit sharing with the collective? Passion. This is about the insane chemistry that exists between you and this person. And of course, the chemistry between you is off the chart because you each spark something in one another. And it's time to get back to having fun, actually. Equal interest, this burning desire, this yearning desire that is within your person to get back to you. This desire for love, this desire for passion, this desire for intimacy, emotional intimacy, as well as physical intimacy, because your person has such deep feelings of love for you. They weren't prepared to fall for you. They weren't prepared to fall in love. And for many of you, perhaps this person had sworn off ever falling in love again or thinking that they were falling in love. But all of that is changed because this person believes in true love because of you. And this person knows the two of you share a love that they will never experience any other time, in any other place on this planet than with you. And this person wants to return. They want to come back and they want to build a better partnership with you that's going to be happy, tranquil, peaceful, harmonious, and healthy, where the two of you are partners with each other, where the two of you experience this true love all the time, because this person wants this union with you. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.